Hello, everyone, and we are back. And since we're on quarantine, we're gonna make some content today. My hair is actually looking pretty good today. My curls is looking pretty good. I'm going to make my face to match my hair so that I can go back to living room and lounge around and play Animal Crossing. All right, so let's begin. First, so I've already moisturized my face, and I don't know, I probably need to exfoliate tonight. Um, but I'm feeling pretty oily, so what I'm gonna do with primer is just to like fill up my pores just a tiny bit, and then maybe a mattifying primer. Just press that in right there where I have like the biggest pores. And then alright, let's use this one. This is the Milani Prime Shield mattifying and pore minimizing. And oh my god, this is almost gone. And I really like this one. Let's mattify. What are y'all doing? Let me know. I've been working from home for a whole week. Last week. And I am going to be working from home again this week. We haven't had new guidance yet as to what's gonna happen next. So we're just gonna be home. Now that we've primed our face, I'm gonna go with foundation, and I am going to use, what am I gonna use? Let me do some concealing first, because for some reason my eyes are looking rough. A tiny bit. Right there. Right there. A little bit here to correct that redness. And since we're all just home, because I know not all of y'all are essential people. My brothers and my mom, they are essential people. They are actually frontliners. So please pray for them as they continue to take care of the people, especially my brother who is working at the emergency department in Harlingen. Please pray for them. And yeah. So I'm just gonna buff out this concealer, just haphazard, and then let it dry down. I look crazy. Well, I think that's what makeup is. You'll look crazy first before it starts looking good. So now that that's bright, that brightness should peek through the foundation. Oh my god. That's crazy. It looks crazy looking. Alright. So now that you've concealed and highlighted, we're gonna go, who's texting me, with foundation. And what I'm gonna use is, where is that little thing? Like a small, this one. So this is the Sephora Pro Mini Flawless Airbrush, and this is kind of like, I should get like the one with the long finger because this is like my favorite foundation brush. So we're gonna use this one, the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage. I should probably get a different color of this one already because it's not my color anymore. Just a teeny tiny bit goes a long way with this, so don't go crazy. One tube will probably last you 6 months, even if you use it every single day. So I just blend it in. See how this brush is just like spreading that color evenly. Don't forget your ear and your neck. And yeah, I don't have to be like precise with this brush because it just blends it out so well. And yeah, there you go. That really looks nice. Nice and even. And it has like a soft, matte, but not flat finish. Alright, so next we are going to contour. And I'm using this Physicians Formula Organic Wear Sculpting Bronzer. We're just going to be using what we have right now, nothing new, because one, Sephora's closed, Ulta's closed. No one is releasing new makeup because they know no one's gonna buy right now. And yeah, a little bit here too. I'm gonna trim that double chin. And I'm just gonna use just a regular angled brush to blend that bronzer. And you want to go up just one direction. Yeah, speaking of no new makeup, yeah, have you noticed that there's not really a lot of releases coming out? I mean, there's a handful, but not big ones and not like overly advertised. Well, also because like the influencers are not receiving any shipment because California mainly is on lockdown. Also, what else? I think Florida too, and also of course New York is getting hit pretty hard right now. There you go. Just kind of make sure you blend that in. Oh, you're so bronzed and contoured. That looks pretty good. Next, we gotta set this face. So first I am going to set that bronzer with another bronzer. This is the MAC Mineralized bronzing powder in refined golden. Just gonna use the same brush and go over, just so it doesn't go anywhere. And yeah, I don't think a lot of people, well, me specifically, I don't have a lot of like extra money to be making big makeup purchases right now, because we are on unprecedented time. We don't know what's gonna happen, so we gotta be smart with our finances right now. You know, we're not making any big purchases. Mainly, we're only buying food. If you're gonna ask me, I think I've spent more on groceries like this month than any other month. Not even like December. And that's because like I didn't really hoard a lot of stuff, but I did buy things that I can freeze. And I also made like an emergency food bank, which we're not gonna be using anytime soon. But I just thought that, maybe I should like make like an emergency food thing that consisted of not so healthy food. I put in there like some canned food, some cereal, because like cereal doesn't expire till next year, so I put it in there too. What else did I put there? I already forgot. But yeah, so like emergency food bank, and then I also put some food like on the freezer, tons of meat. But we're still able to go to like the grocery store just in case we need to go. We are not on like a total lockdown. But we do have like a stay home, work safe order here in our county, which just kind of encourages everyone to just stay home if you're not essential. Yeah. There we go. I think like complexion kind of pretty looks nice already. All right, brows. I'm gonna do brows. What am I gonna do? I guess we're doing full beat already, so let's do brows. Where is the thing? There you go. So this is the Anastasia dip brow, and I have mine in soft brown. Ooh, that is a thick ass brow. So let me know, what have you all been doing while you're at home? Except for the usual stuff, like clean the house. Of course, we always do that even though if we're not in quarantine or like in shelter orders. So Nick got the Animal Crossing game on Switch, and he was able to program, or I don't know what you call it, to like fix it so that I can also play it on my little Switch, because I did get a Switch Lite from my brother on my birthday last year, so I've been doing that. Although my progress has been very slow because I'm not very good at like world building games. And I always ask him like, oh, can you give me some items so that I can build this thing so I can finish like a challenge. Why is it so hot? So brows are done and they're giant right now. I know they are. So let's do the eyes. Let's do the eyes real quick. But first, let me put some translucent powder under my eyes just in case we get any fallout. So let's just put it right there. And right here to catch any fallout. Mm-hmm. So first, what I want to do is to put some eye primer on. And I don't like using concealer because I don't know, for some reason, when I use concealer for eye primer, it just kind of moves around so much. Maybe, well, I do have like very hooded eyes, so maybe that's why that technique doesn't work for me. So I need something that will make eyeshadows stick so that it doesn't transfer everywhere. Alright, so that's in there. What eyeshadow palette should I use? Let's do some old school melt stacks. Yeah? Old school melt stacks. Yeah? I think this is a combination of like two different stacks. I don't know what goes with what anymore. So yeah, it's just gonna be one big melt stack. So I'm gonna use the color Blur for now, just to put it up here. Oh my gosh, what is that? Is this like, does this one have color on it? I already messed up. Let's not use a dirty brush, can we? Alright. Just blur all over to set that eyeshadow primer. And then we're gonna go with Unseen on the upper crease area. And we're gonna go a tiny bit high. Oh my god, I forgot how good melt eyeshadows are. Like, they just blend so easily. Like, it's not like other eyeshadows where you put like the pigment first there and it's so hard to like blend all over the place. No, these ones just go wherever your brush goes. I want to go get like the rust palette. This is the stack, like the stack from way early on, but they came out with a new palette and I don't know if it's gonna come out in Sephora, but I want to see it and touch it first before I buy it. And while we're using that, we're also gonna add some here on the lower lash line. And we're still on that one color, Unseen. And we're using the same brush, and I'm just holding it at the very end so that you can get like a really blown out blend. There. Nice. And you can stop there if you want. I look crazy. All right. So next we're gonna use like a smaller brush, a smaller tapered brush. This is the Morphe M433. So it's more pinched to the side than on the front. First one we used is like round all over. It's just like a blending brush. And we're gonna go with the color, the red, the dark, deep red one called Love Sick. And we're gonna go right here on the inner corner. And or outer corner, and then now on the inner corner. Look how pigmented that is. It's so nice. And then you wanna connect it just a tiny bit, like right up top. Yeah. And you go back to your previous brush and just blend those colors on top so there's no harsh lines. That is some quick eye look right there. And then what you do is get like a smaller brush, something like this, like a pencil brush, and whatever you did on the upper eyelid area, you do on the lower eyelid area. So just add a little bit more of that red right there on the outer corner and on the inner corner too. And then use the previous brush you used for blending and blend those all together down here. And then lastly, so you can get that halo effect look, we're gonna go with this middle shade called, this one, the shimmery shade called Amelie. And pack that on right there in the middle. I like to go a little bit higher so that even if I open my eyes, it will still show over here. Oh my god, I'm sweating so much. And then I'm gonna go back to my flat blending brush and then kind of mix that two shades all together. Yeah, that halo, and going back with your shader brush and blending those sides. And then you can use this like the same pencil brush for your bottom lash line in the middle so that it will mirror whatever is on the top. There you go. And yeah, that's our eye. Oh, am I gonna do a liner? Let's do a liner, but just a teeny tiny one. There. Oh, and I used the Sephora colorful eyeliner, waterproof. This one is kind of one of the best cheaper eyeliners without going like on brand. Yeah, it's so black and it stays forever until you remove it. And then it's $12, not like 24 or 21. And then next, I am gonna go with one of the best eyeliners that I've known. This is Neutrogena Gel Liner, Intense Gel Eyeliner. Focus. And it was recommended by Emily Noel, and she didn't disappoint. Never disappoints, actually. So we're gonna put that on the lower lash line. And this is just gonna make the look extra smoky. Alright. So now you can go back to that like pencil brush that you had and blend that in. I need to get one of those like those tiny mascaras that you can use like on different sides. It's just like a tiny one, and I think that would be better for like my eye shape. I'm not sure. Does anyone of you use those? Like those little ones? It's like half the size of like a regular mascara and it goes like that. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna use next is this one, MAC Extended Play Permy Up Lash. I love this one. We'll fix that later. So I usually do 2 coats of mascara if I want it to be like extra pouncy, you know. And this is like one of those mascaras that doesn't make my lashes go down. Like other ones, like as soon as I put it in, even if I had curled it, it just kind of weighs it down. This one doesn't do it. The Benefit Roller Lash, that's another one that's like pretty good at keeping the curl. Essence Lash Princess is one as well. It's another one. Yeah, those are like my favorite mascaras. All right, we're done with the eyes. Let's remove this translucent powder. I'm sweating balls. And looking grungy. We're looking cute. We're gonna do like a little bit of blush. You have to use like a very neutral blush. We'll do MAC Warm Soul. Ooh, OG. And this one goes with any eye look. Just a teeny tiny bit right up there. See how it just adds like a cute blush. And I blush my nose too. Life's too short to not blush your nose. And my chin. A little bit. Awesome, awesome. Now we're gonna do a little bit of highlight. Nothing crazy. We'll do, which one? I think all my highlighters are crazy right now. We'll do Hourglass. So we'll use Hourglass. What's number 3? We'll do Strobe Light. This one right here. We use like a smaller brush. Anastasia brush. And just right here at the top of the nose, so that it pulls it down. Makes me look like I have a nose. And right here as well, and then right on top of the cheekbones, just a tiny bit. And then right up here. Now you only put highlight on like the areas that light naturally hits, because if you put highlight on areas that are just all over the place, you look like a glazed donut. But I'm not judging. Maybe glazed donut is what you're going for. I support the glazed donut look. Period. Because sometimes that's just the vibe. Glazed donut look is a vibe. Tell them I said that. And Cupid's bow. Whew. Let me know the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in 508 Total Taupe, and also LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner and Keep It Spicy. So first, we do the bottom, just the edges. So this will create a shadow so that it will look more forward or more pouty, I guess. Oh my god, my lips are so crusty. And then I'm gonna go with the other lip liner, and then where that shine is, just follow it. But when you go down, follow your natural lip line. Just like on the Cupid's bow that you have to overline. And just maybe a little bit on this side. Yeah, but once you're going down, you have to follow your natural lip line. And then mix those two colors together. There you go. And then on the bottom, just follow your natural lip line. See how now it's more even. So, lip color. We're gonna do it a little bit like a sheer number. Alright, this is MAC Cream in Your Coffee. Another one of my faves. And I'm just gonna do one. And right there. There you go. So that you can keep like your contouring work, and it doesn't take away like that work that you already did. Because if you use like a super opaque color, then whatever lip liner work you did, it's just gonna get covered up and it's not gonna be seen. So what else? What else is there to be done? Let me just powder again real quick before I set this. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Best Finishing Powder of Life. I'm almost done. This is like my third compact of it. And just gonna powder everything. And then set my face. I like setting my face. I like setting my face twice. First with MAC Fix Plus. Just douse yourself. Douse yourself with Fix Plus and it will fix everything. And then after that, I go on with Urban Decay All Nighter. So yeah, this is the final look. What do we think? What do we think of my curly hair too? If you learned something, let me know. If you want to see other specific content, let me know too. And I'll see you on the next video. Y'all stay safe, stay at home. Bye. See, that's why like Sephora needs to reopen. You know, they're essential. Okay, I'm just gonna say Sephora, Ulta, all your hair places, nail places, they're essential. I don't go to any of the other places, but Sephora, Ulta, I think they're on my essentials list. Okay. All right. Yeah, but I don't know. Oh shoot. Oh my god. All right. Next, I don't know if this one is like going bad already, because every time I use it, I feel like there's fumes. Like there's no smell to it, but my eyes smell fumes from this mascara, if that's at all possible. But do you get what I mean? Like sometimes mascaras, when they're at the last like leg of life, they start irritating your eyes. Like literally everything. It will fix your love life, your finances, career,